Hi guys, thought we'd show you some of our garden today. Yeah, I think we're going to put some potatoes in. I got a side of the garden that's nothing growing in at the moment. It's already been rototilled up. It's all clean and ready to go. First thing, I'm going to make a couple rows here. Got to dig it down a little bit just to put the potatoes in. Not real super hard. You can see how soft the dirt is. Couple rows of these, oh, maybe about 2, 3 inches deep for the most part. Doesn't have to be perfect. Potatoes will grow. Main thing is just to get them into the ground, uh, so that way then they can start growing. Now the potatoes themselves, there's many different ways you can do this. Combine the starts if you want. Me, I just normally take and cut them up. Depends on the size of potatoes. If they're smaller, I'll cut them in half. The bigger ones, I can cut them down into quarters. Just basically lay them inside the row. Space them. That's totally up to you. I usually do about maybe 4 inches apart, roughly. Some people say to put the eyes of the potato facing up. I've always found that doesn't really matter too much. Once it starts growing, they're going to start growing, which is easy enough. But you can see I just make sure that they got a little space in between them. Plant them down there. I do remember as a kid on the farm that we would do this. The machines would come through, the big tractors, much bigger garden than what I have here. But this is fairly easy to do. Even at this, even if you have, say, a 5 gallon bucket, fill it with dirt, plant these down there, and you're going to get potatoes growing out of them. As long as they get some sun, they don't need a lot of sun. As long as they stay wet, that's basically all it really takes. They're fairly easy to grow. Uh, each one of these pieces will probably give me 2 or 3 potatoes by the time they're all done growing towards the end of the season. So it won't be bad. Let's get these covered up and I'll show you. I'm going to get these all covered. Like I said, real simple and easy. Just dig yourself. I just dig a row just so I know where they're at and make a nice mound. I'm not going to mark them. I'll just know where they're at by the row. Basically, that's about all there really is. After I get these all covered, I will water them really good, and I'll keep them watered. This corner of the garden is kind of shaded by the neighbor's trees, which here on the .com homestead is just we're in the suburbs, but that's okay because potatoes they'll grow really good no matter what for the most part. Fairly easy to get along with. And as the season goes, with the updates, you'll see how easy they are. Basically, that's about all there is to it. I got 2 rows mounded all the way up and down, and I will get them all watered, keep them watered really good. Once they start growing, then it'll work out just fine. Now, as far as for the rest of the garden here, first row over here, I got some pickles. Haven't come up yet. They will. Here I got radishes. Those always come up good for me. Carrots. Haven't seen no carrots really quite yet. Still working on that. Don't know why they're not coming up, but we're going to go. That's some Hubbard squash we're going to attempt to grow, and they are coming up. I'm very happy with that. Here there's a row of beets. My beets are coming in. And then my onions haven't started yet. So I may have to take a look at that and see how that works. But you can see the rows over there of potatoes we just planted. Here's my other garden beds here. Got some tomatoes in here. I got my hardneck garlic. Not looking good, but I think it's going to be okay. And I got peppers over here. And then I got soft neck garlic. I think it's going to be a good year. I really, truly do. All right, please like and subscribe. Sarah's going to like that. Y'all have a good day. Bye.